Good afternoon, Facebook. This is your girl, Teresa B, coming to you live and direct from the Heat Seekers. Today, I have my wonderful guest. It's Zells World, and he is coming on today, not just because he's this dope young artist with the nice braids, but he came on today because he's bringing the heat. I was about to say the other show's intro. So for those of you that are out there in La La Land, TV Land, and else, listen up. We got about 30 minutes of good stuff. Hello, Zell. How are you?
Good. Just trying to soak up some of this good weather we finally got. It's been kind of cold and it actually snowed a few days.
Okay. You're kind of breaking up. You're breaking up just a bit. You there?
Oh, okay, there we.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. My bad. I had to undo the Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I was just saying it actually snowed a few days ago, but now it's 85 degrees, so I'm trying to soak it up.
Oh, okay. Where are you?
I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio right now, but I'm back and forth from here in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. I'm in Atlanta as well. Nice.
Yeah.
So tell us, is this song that I'm going to play in a few minutes, is this your first song? Because my son looked you up. You're
Oh,
pretty dope.
okay, thank you. I appreciate it. This ain't my first song. This is my first song of 2021. So I have two projects out, two full projects, and I want to say one single. This is the only other single that I have floating around. I just have a 5-song EP, then I have a 10-song album.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
And when did you get started in the music industry?
I mean, I didn't start really taking it serious until a few years ago, not really that long ago, and start buckling down, investing my money in the promo side of it. You know, you do music for so long and you start to figure things out. But I actually was a producer and engineer. I mean, I still do, but I basically I'm kind of putting that to the side and just completely focusing on my artistry. So I decided to kick off 21 with a single.
Nice. So, are you doing everything yourself? Are you just strictly indie all the way?
Oh yeah, this is strictly independent. I mean, I got my partners and family that's around. It's like my team that's helping me, but we all moving independently right now.
Nice. And at what age did you start?
Young, probably 14, somewhere around there. Actually, forming and developing a love for the art. You know what I mean? I grew up. My favorite group growing up was Bone Thugs and Harmony. I listened to them. I don't know, for a long time. So Bone Thugs and Harmonies has always been my inspiration. Snoop Dogg, Too Short. Kind of started getting into Jadakiss, the Locks, and stuff like that later on. So I've been doing it for a while. I've been in it for a while.
So, do you sing at all, or is it just rap?
I do sing. I sing a little bit. I was thinking about dropping an R&B joint around fall or something like that. And just, just to give them a little something else.
Okay, R&B. I don't know if I can see you singing R&B. That'll be kind of weird. I don't know.
That's the good thing, though. It'll surprise you.
well, let's try R&B, then that's fine. So, are you under any type of production company, or is there any management that's helping you?
Right now, nah, we just moving independent. It's me and my brother and my cuz, just putting stuff together, and you'll hear me mention a lot. My brother, I call him Keith and them. Shout out to Keith and them. We just figuring stuff out as far as the music go. Just investing our money on certain platforms and promotion. We're actually about to go back to Atlanta to shoot the video in about 2 weeks. I was supposed to do it last week, but due to, I think it was raining down there or something, we didn't know for sure. So we just said we ain't want to test it. So we just gonna wait 2 more weeks. I'm gonna go down there, shoot the video, and then we're going to get some more PR work and stuff like that done. As far as production, shout out to my brother, Mama Namey Evan. He does all my beats, my mixing, and I engineer stuff. But as far as anything that's been mixed, he does all of my stuff.
Okay, okay. And does he have music out as well for
Oh
his?
yeah,
Does he rap?
yeah. He has definitely has his own music out as well. But he's definitely known as a producer and engineer too. So he's done stuff for K Camp. He's been in movies. I think Lil Wayne. It's like a list of different people that he's worked with. And as far as our area, I can honestly say right now he's probably producing like 65% of the music in our area right here in Cincinnati.
Nice, nice. It's a family affair.
Oh, we got to keep it in the fan for sure.
Okay, okay, family. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and pull up your song and let the audience hear what you're working with.
Okay.
Again, if you're just coming on this, he's called Zells World. He has on his name tag, it's Zells World.
Yeah.
He has some dope music out. He had CJ, which is my youngest son, bopping his head a little earlier. Looking him up on Spotify. So he has this song I really like. So listen up, people. 1 second, let me play it. Can you hear it okay?
She got the money maker. I got the pesos. It's enough money to go around. That's why it's a bankroll. You say that it's all yours. We know that it's paid for. And y'all don't really give a damn. I still have been a freak like me. Giving up ain't an option. All I do is take risks. Keep stepping suicidal. All these cuts on my wrist. You will never stop the flow. And y'all a plug in the drip. I met Shorty once, twice, and she still on my dick. I make it hit up the hit. You make it up the shit. The labor should have dropped your head. Stop and put you right on to this. I met the chick at the bar. She want me to give her a tip. Told her to meet me outside by the whip. I got some for your lips. Wake up early in the morning with your boots like. Check the mirror after yawning with your drip like. When you check your mobile banking with your chips like. Is you hopping in the foreign with your whips like. She like I put it together. Vinci Dior the sweat. I'm gonna do better. Like it's better. She like how I get you. She looking at me like, damn, I swear. She like how I put it together. Got no rap on my wrist like a light. The cops gonna be running a light. I just bitch, I'm a every night. And the feelings is gonna be alright. Got some reason I like nigga like this. This about to be a wonderful night. Purpose they got our eyes a cake. I'm looking for rich. What's right? I had to go VV the dance. But to watch this everything. Water on me, it look like I'm in the ears like I'm big for the jazz. I tell the truth, I don't know she be lying. In the kitchen, she know I'll be fine. Ain't broken up one, I'll be blind. Wake up early in the morning with your boots like. Check the mirror after yawning with your drip like. When you check your mobile banking with your chips like. Is you hopping in the foreign with your whips like. She like how I put it together. Vinci Dior the sweat. I'm gonna do it better. But it's better. She like how I get you. Put together. She looking at me like damn. She like how I put it down.
Who that boy is? Why? Nah, cause he really put that on, like that. Put that on. Yeah, he got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Bone Thugs and Harmony's cousin. Congratulations. That's a hit. That's a banger, as they say.
Okay.
Tell me about this drip stuff. I be hearing my kids talk about having that drip. What does that mean?
Man, drip is that's your swag, or that's the new word for swag. That's your drip, your jewelry, your clothes, how your juice, you know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean.
Basically just saying you dressing, you looking nice.
Oh, okay.
Man.
I'm a little older. I don't get it. But yeah, I want some drip too.
You dripping right.
So do you ever rap freestyle?
Yeah, but freestyle was never really one of my strengths. Not that I can't do it, but it's just not one of them things that I've ever tried to really perfect, if that makes sense. I can do it. Now, the way I record is kind of like freestyling because I don't actually write it down. I just think of it in my head over and over again until I remember it. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Sometimes I do write things down, but sometimes I don't. So it's kind of like freestyling, but not really.
Okay, okay. Do you have any verses that you can spit that are limited with curse words?
Hmm. Let's see. If I was prepared, I would have thought about it a little bit, but I but I have to think about it.
You're supposed to always be prepared now. Come on now.
I got something. Let me see. Let me see. Let me think. Let me think. Because I got stuff, but I'm trying to think of what don't have curse words in it. Um. To be honest with you, right now everything I'm thinking of does got curse words. I ain't gonna lie to you. It'll probably be a lot of editing that I have to do.
Okay. Well, always have two versions of it. Always have your version and always have the clean version so that way, if you have local radios that want to play your music that don't allow curse words, you can go ahead and have that version. Do you when you go in the studio and you told me your brother and some other people help you out, do you also write your lyrics?
Yeah. I write my lyrics. Sometimes we, brainstorm. Somebody might have a word. I play off of that. I mean, but for the most part, I write a lot of stuff. But like my brother Evan will help me with hooks and stuff like that. He's written hooks for me before. You know what I mean? I've written hooks for other people. You know what I mean? It just depends on how the flow of the session going, if that makes
Right, right. Okay. And have you been on tour at all? Have you
sense.
done
When I,
shows?
when I was in Atlanta, back in like 13, I think it was, I did a small tour with Jizzle Man from the Franchise Boys, Cal from Jagged Edge, Pastor Troy was there a few times. And that was my first experience with dealing with industry artists and stuff like that. So I learned a lot.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I
Cool. Do you still keep in touch with any of them now?
yeah, I do. I still talk to Jizzle Man there. I haven't talked about, we just kind of lost touch. But it ain't nothing to, get with him whenever I holler at him. I just never we just kind of lost touch, if that makes sense. Um,
Right.
but we did a lot together. I did a soundtrack for a movie. It was called Love and Success by the Bass Brothers. My song
Mhm.
intro. So that was like one of the biggest things in my earlier career. It was pretty dope. It was a great experience.
Okay. So tell the audience, because you got a lot of indies out there, tell them what you have to do with your song in order for it. Now, I know the answer, but I'm
Mhm.
just using you so that way you can let them know because a lot of artists want their music in
Mhm.
film. So tell them how that process works.
I mean, first off, you definitely want to make sure that your beats that you buy or you purchase, that you own the rights to them, or you have some kind of rights. Some people lease them with certain rights. Me, I just flat out buy them. All my beats I get them from my brother, so I'm the only one that has them. So, the best thing I tell people to do is if you can deal with somebody that buy your beats outright, your copyrights, your split sheets, register. Get your um uh what's the word I'm looking for? Publishing, whether it's BMI, I think it's ASCAP. It's like a couple other ones. I use BMI. Definitely want to make sure you do split sheet with the artist, the producer. Get your points in there, the percentages. And if it's just movies, then of course that's how they'll find it by the registering and with your BMI stuff like that with the numbers and stuff. And once you release it, actually too, of course, you got to mix and master it. You mix and master it, professionally. You get your edited version, your unedited versions to your songs. You get your DJ intro, outro sets. You know what I mean? Your show version, cover art. To take care of that. You always want to have some kind of marketing strategy. Of course, copyright. You can do sound scan to register it for radio. so that if you get spins on the radio, they can you can get your royalties from it and stuff like that. So and I mean pretty much that's the most of the gist of it. It's a lot of things that I'm just now learning. Like I said, I really only started taking it serious a few years ago, but I'm just blessed that the people around me has done and dealt with the industry. So it helps me a lot. So I know, but I'm still working on it. But that's pretty much the gist of what I do as an artist. To when I do a single or something like that.
Right. So FYI, just to let you know, since this music is my life right now, never forget to get sync licensing, and we can talk about that in another time off camera. But that was one of the things that you missed. I wanted to see if you knew it. It was a quiz. That was a trick question. So
okay.
Yeah, because you don't want to put your music or videos in included in film and not have sync licensing, because it still can get stripped even with all the other stuff that you're doing. So yeah, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Okay.
So yeah, so we can talk about that some other time. But other than that, what are you working on now?
Right now, like I said, we're shooting a video in 2 weeks in Atlanta. We're getting with a PR person here that does PR for Rick Ross. So after the video is done, we're meeting with her to see what the budget is for that. And we're kind of networking with a group of people in Atlanta called Team Liddy. I don't know if you're familiar with them or not. Are you? Okay. Team Liddy.
Team Liddy, no.
Yeah, it's just one of my cousins. We kind of just networking with them and building there, and we just looking for opportunities for exposure and movies, radio play, advertisement opportunity. That's where I'm working now. I have songs that are ready to go because you always have to. I have a bunch of songs ready to go. I can put an album out, or I can put singles out every year for the next 10 years if I wanted to, and have really good content. But I'm going to wait until I actually get a real deal situation to work on another project, because I need a different perspective. So I'm waiting until then to start actually working on another project. Now, when I do feel if I will create, but right now I'm trying to be with it because I want to give my energy into promoting the same.
Gotcha. And it's good that you're making these connections now before that music comes out. I don't know the company that you spoke of, but I'm sure here in Atlanta that they have a wide range. I'm just assuming, because I know you wouldn't come all the way to Atlanta to use them if they didn't. So, so yeah, that's good.
It's just been the artist that I did the song with is in their camp, and he killed the song. Like, he did his thing, man, and he brought it to life. So me and him probably will work on some more music, definitely, for sure. But it's doing what it's doing.
Nice. So if you had an option to work with any artist, any rap artist in the industry, who would it be?
2 Chainz. I love 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz is right now my inspiration. One of the reasons why, because he rebuilt himself at a later stage in his life after he was Titty Boy. So around that time, I kind of was, I didn't know if I really wanted to do music. I didn't know if I wanted to get a job. I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I was still figuring me out. And that really inspired me to keep doing it. Like, anything can happen if you stay with it. And for me, that's what caught my attention. But after that, I started to just like his music. I think he does the appropriate age in his own lane. He's not trying to compete with anybody, and that's what I love the most. So that's what I'll say right now. That's like inspiration. So that'll be who I will want to work with.
Anybody else? Is that the only person?
Oh no, that'll be my go-to. Of course, I want to work with Drake, T.I., like Ghana, Bruno Mars. I could go on and on. Shoot, Harmony even, because I grew up listening to them. Snoop Dogg, Eminem. Like, it's a lot of people that I really listen to that that inspire me. Now, out of all the baby too, baby is nice. Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, even the Migos. You know what I mean? Like, I love artists that stay in their own lane, if that makes sense. I've always been a trendsetter, and I think that's why it's always been difficult for me to get my music on certain platforms because I know how to go with the trend. I just knew how to be genuine and do what made me feel good, and everybody loves it. But I'm just trying to get on those bigger platforms now. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's what I'm working to.
Right. And with
Yes,
COVID
ma'am.
almost being over, I hope to see you on the road a little bit more,
Yes,
touring with people. I
yes,
hope
ma'am.
the goal, yeah, because you have some dope stuff. So if someone wanted to contact you and take you on the road with them, how would they reach you?
You can find me on all platforms, every platform, social media, Facebook, everything is it's Zells World, just like it looks. ITSZELLSWORLD, and that's even at Gmail. It's the same thing. So you can find me there. Facebook, Instagram, everything. Reach out to me. I find all my that too. If you want to follow me, that's cool too. So that's the easiest way to find me. And I try to do that on purpose so I don't have like 3 or 4 different tags. You know what I mean? Because it's hard sometimes to keep up with all of this stuff. Because you
Yeah,
got
it is.
Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, and you don't want it to be blah 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 underscore this backslash this because you couldn't. I try to find a unique thing to use all the way across the board so that I can stand out.
Awesome, awesome. And the song that I played previously, is that already out in stores or is that coming out?
No, that's already out in stores. You can actually go to any platform called Put It Together. It's the number 2 GETHA though. Zells World, featuring YDN. Put It Together. It's available on all platforms. I have digital download cards and everything. If you go to my Instagram, you can go to my bio. It'll take you directly to my link tree that has every link for all my latest single. I'm working on a new one website so I can have everything there, my albums, t-shirts, the dates I'm gonna be performing and things like that. So that's what I'm working on now.
Awesome, awesome. See, you got to be organized in this business,
Yes,
and
man.
it's good that you allow people to go to one particular area to find these things. So
Yes, man.
strategic, very strategic. I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Mr. Zell's World again. Give me the name of the song again.
It's called Put It Together.
Put it together. Okay. Hold on, y'all.
She got the money maker. I got the pesos. Yeah, it's enough money to go around. That's why it's a bankroll. You say that it's all yours. We know that it's paid for. And y'all don't really give a damn. I still have been a friend like nigga. Giving up ain't an option. All I do is take risks. Keep stepping suicidal. All these cuts on my wrist. You would never stop the flow. And y'all a plug and a drip. Met Shorty once, twice, and she still on my dick. I make it hit up the hit. You make it up the shit. Boom, the record label should have dropped your head. Stop and put you right on to this. I met the chick at the bar. She want me to give her a tip. Told her to meet me outside by the whip. I got some for your lips. Wake up early in the morning with your boots like. Check the mirror after yawning with your drip like. You check your mobile banking with your chip.
My alarm. Sorry.
What's your whips like? She like I put it together. To your sweat. I'm gonna do it. But this my street better. She's like I give you put the better. She looking at me like damn. She know how I break it. Got me wrap on my wrist like a light. That's when we running the line. I just bitch I'm scared now. And I feel this is gonna be alright. So me go out and drink a light. This is about to be a wonderful night. I'm sticking her eyes and I'm left on her. She was alright. I had to go VV the bounce, but you watch this everything. Water on me, it look like I'm crying. New York, I play for the jazz. Tell the truth, I know she be lying. In the kitchen, she know I'll be fine. Ain't broken, I'm blunt, I'm bright. Wake up early in the morning with your boots like. The mirror after yawning, what your drip like? Check your mobile banking, what your chips like? Is you hopping in the foreign, what your whips like? She like how I put it together. Vince Dior, the sweat. I'm gonna talk about but it's my street better. She like how I get you. I put the better. She looking at me like the damn. She like how I put it together.
Who that boy is? He's fly. Nah, cause he really put that on. Like that put that on. Yeah, he got it.
That's straight from Zells World, the hottest rapper I know right now.
I appreciate
Congratulations. I wish you the best of success, and I hope that your music goes far. For those of you that are out there, this is Mr. It's Zells World. You can reach him on any platform where it says It's Zells World. Instagram, he's building a website, Facebook, Twitter, anywhere else?
Hey, everywhere, shoot. I mean, any platform you can think of, I'm on it. TikTok, I just started everything, Snapchat, Facebook. I try to keep up with all the popular stuff. So, but yeah, that's pretty much where you can find me at, though.
Awesome. So there you have it, folks. That's Mr. It's Zells World. He came and he brought a little. He taught me a new word today. He brought a little drip, and he came on the Heat Seekers and brought the heat. So go out and buy his music wherever music is sold. Y'all have a good evening. Nice meeting you, Mr. Zell.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
Take care of yourself. Keep doing what you do, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Bye-bye.